more than 60 years, Sylvan Lake has held a Memorial Day parade to honor the men and women who have died while serving our country. After being put on hold due to the COVID crisis, the tradition continues this year. And to tell us more, Jim Smith, who helps organize the event year after year after year. Jim, it's so nice to meet you via Zoom.
Well, thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
I'm so excited to have the parade back this year. I know last year it was a scaled down event because we still wanted to honor those that have served our country. But are you excited?
I'm very excited to have the parade back and the memorial ceremony back. So good for us in our little corner of the world, as you mentioned earlier.
Don't you love it? It really is nice living in a small community because you've been a part of this parade for how many years now?
Oh, it'll be 8 years now. This is the 8th year.
So with that, you see the families and it's a tradition. What's that mean to you?
Oh, it means a lot to me. It ties in with and builds and assists the character of the city. It is really a wonderful event. Sylvan Lake itself is a wonderful place to live. Our motto here is the prettiest little city in the state of Michigan.
It really is. I spend a lot of time in your city because you guys do have such a great sense of community. But Jim, can you tell us anything different about this year's parade, or are you kind of going back to the original drawing board?
We are purposefully going back to, as you say, the original drawing board. That is, we're purposely going back to recent years in order to strengthen the memories of those recent years. We've had 2 years now in which the children of Sylvan, who are an important part of the event, they have not been able to experience the joy of the parade nor experience the ceremony itself. And so we're purposely going back, especially for the children.
And so with that, give us a rundown of how the day is going to unfold.
Very good. I'm happy to do so. Of course, the event is on Memorial Day, Monday, May the 30th. Events will happen all day long, at least all morning long, beginning with free face painting by Kathy Jensen at City Hall. It's very, very popular. Kathy does a superb job painting the faces of the children. The kids really enjoy it, and it makes for a wonderful day. That's entirely free. The children, it begins at 9 o'clock. It's on a first come, first served basis, so the children showing up earliest are likely to get the most attention. It's kind of crowded as the parade and the ceremony draw closer. The parade itself will assemble in the Greater Harvest Church of God parking lot right next to City Hall. There's room there for the parade to assemble there. The parade will line all of the floats and other marchers and exhibits up. They will exit that parking lot exactly at 11:30 and parade to Memorial Park. Memorial Park is on the corner of Garland and Pontiac Drive, and the Veterans Recognition Ceremony will occur at Memorial Park after the end of the parade.
And we love that. So because it is a special way to honor those that have served, we're going to try to have them on over the next couple of weeks, some of the people that will be participating in that service for you. But with the parade, how many do you have floats? How many people do you anticipate participating? What I love is you guys used to do the bicycle. The kids get to decorate their bicycles. Are you doing that again?
Thank you so much for bringing that up. I forgot to mention it. Absolutely, the bicycles will be children on their bicycles and in their strollers are invited to join the parade they will be folded into the parade. They should gather at City Hall itself, right next to the assembly lot. They should gather there at, a little bit after 11. Okay? They can decorate their bicycles and or strollers at home if they wish, or they can come to City Hall at 11 o'clock, and we will have some decorations available for them. They then will fold into the parade, okay, join the parade, come to the park, and at the park, as part of the recognition ceremonies, we will give first, second, and third place trophy to the best decorated bicycles.
Yeah, for us that grew up in small towns, these days bring back so many sweet memories. That's why we keep doing it. But it's also about the ceremony at the end. What has it meant for you to be a part of that and to meet some of the people that have really fought on the front lines for our freedom?
It's a very somber and heartfelt, it really is. We, last year, as you mentioned, we did not have a parade, but we had a very nice recognition display. And
you guys did an amazing job with that. You really did.
Well, that was very much the ideas and work of Kathy Robbins and Denise Dryden, the city clerk here. Very much their idea, really big, and the veterans involved who had their names laid on the sign really valued it. Many of them took the signs home and put them on their lawns.
Oh, I love that.
It was very, very popular.
Because we, while for so many of us, we think it's about the picnic and the boating and the family time, it's really taking that time out to know why we have these freedoms. And you guys do a beautiful job of that each and every year.
Well, thank you. And you are right. The veterans themselves, they gave up time, gave up opportunities. They moved. They were away from their loved ones, and them actually gave up their lives to protect and defend this nation.
And what a beautiful way for us to celebrate them and their sacrifices. Jim, thank you so much for your time and sharing this with us too. We're also excited to have it happening again this year.
Well, thank you. Thank you for having me on.